Your dog did something today you completely ignored. Every single look, every wag, each moment they lock eyes with you, it means something. But are you really listening? Today, we're diving into a world where those stares aren't just aimless gazes. You'll discover why your furry friend may be trying to tell you something crucial. We've got 10 surprising insights ahead, and I promise, number 7 might just change everything you thought you understood about those puppy eyes. Imagine unraveling these secrets and forming a deeper bond with your dog. That's the journey we're on, and there's a full guide waiting for you at thetabook.store to explore even further. Don't miss out on future insights. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop. Let's begin with something simple yet revealing. You might notice your dog staring at you intently during dinner. It's not just because they're hoping for you to accidentally drop some food. Dogs are incredibly alert to human behavior and routines. They stare because they've associated your actions with outcomes. They've learned that being around a dining table might mean a tasty reward is on the way. This conditioned behavior is fascinating. Animal behaviorists suggest that dogs have honed this skill over thousands of years. It's their way of communicating desires and expectations. But here's where it gets interesting, they also watch to understand how you interact with their environment. There's a whole section on this fascinating behavior waiting for you at thetabook.store, where you can dive deeper into how to channel this attention into something beneficial. Moving on, have you ever caught your dog staring at you while you're watching TV or reading? This isn't aimless. It's their way of seeking comfort and connection. Dogs are drawn to the subtle cues that human facial expressions convey. They're watching, learning, and seeking reassurance. This behavior can be their way of checking in to know they're in a safe, loving space. Understanding this can help you foster a greater sense of security for your dog. When you notice those gazes, try responding with gentle words or a reassuring pet. It's a small action, but it builds trust. It's about developing a communication style that reassures and connects. And for more practical tips on how to use this to your advantage, the dogbook.store is a treasure trove of resources. What's key to remember here is that each stare holds a little puzzle piece to a larger picture of your dog's needs and thoughts. Are you ready to piece it all together? What's amazing about these interactions is how your dog uses them to read you. When you're distracted with a book or a screen, they may observe your relaxed body language and take it as a sign that it's time to wind down. This is part of the broader social synchronization that dogs have developed with humans. They're incredibly sensitive to the emotional states of those around them, and this clairvoyance often manifests in simple acts of attention and care. Staring isn't just about reading your emotions. It's a multifaceted interaction. Consider how your dog looks to you during a walk. Those moments when they stop and glance back, it's not only to check if you're following, but also to seek guidance and confirmation. It's a dance of leadership and trust. They look to you for cues, waiting for your nod or voice that signals it's okay to explore further or to turn back. Every time your dog checks in with those eyes, it's a demonstration of the bond and the role you play as the guide in their life. Remember, their gaze can be their form of asking, "What's next?" or even, "Is this okay?" Recognizing and responding to this can transform a simple walk into a strengthened connection, reinforcing their understanding of the world with you as a reliable constant. Beyond practical needs, the emotional depth of a dog's stare is a testament to their loyalty and love. Dogs often use eye contact as an invitation for mutual focus. It's a silent request for shared moments. Maybe they're coaxing you into play, or perhaps they're just basking in the comfort of being present with you. This is where the magic truly lies. Those moments of intimate eye contact are much like a silent conversation. By being attentive to these quiet requests, you're telling your dog that you value what they have to say, even without words. Understanding your dog's stares can deepen your bond, giving them the trust that their important messages are being heard. Every glance carries a weight of meaning, and the more you listen, the more they'll share with you. Why does your dog sit on your feet? This behavior might seem like a simple gesture of affection, but it's loaded with meaning. Your dog might be claiming you as part of their territory. You see, dogs are pack animals. Being close to you, especially on your feet, provides them with comfort and reassurance. It serves as their way of marking you as theirs, a statement within their social system. This action could also be a sign of seeking warmth or protection, or simply wanting to be close to you as part of their instinctual need for social bonding. Next time your pup plops down on your toes, know that it's a mix of love, protection, and a splash of possessiveness all rolled into one cozy gesture. Head over to thedigbook.store for an entire chapter on how your dog uses touch to communicate. Have you ever wondered why your dog tilts their head while you're talking to them? It's one of those behaviors that melts our hearts, but there's interesting science behind it. Tilting their head helps your dog to better understand and localize sounds. They're trying to figure out what you're saying or gauge your tone, demonstrating attentiveness. This adorable tilt could be their way of saying, "I'm listening." It's akin to humans raising their eyebrows when intrigued. Your dog's head tilt also suggests cognitive processing at work, interpreting not just your words, but your emotions and intent. So, next time you see that tilt, know your dog is not just being cute, they are actively engaging with you. Why does your dog hump, even outside of reproductive contexts? It's a behavior that can puzzle or embarrass owners, but it's not always about mating. Humping can be a sign of excitement, stress, or even an attempt at asserting dominance. Puppies often hump during play as a way of exploring social cues. For some dogs, it's simply a response to overwhelming emotions or stimulation, akin to a human nervous tic. If humping becomes excessive or is aimed at people, it might be time to gently redirect their energy with toys or training. Proper guidance can help them channel those impulses appropriately. Does your dog ever bring you their favorite toy, plopping it right into your lap? While the gesture might seem straightforward, it's layered. Your dog is saying, "Join me in play," or even, "I'm sharing my treasure with you," which is a significant gesture in the canine world. This action indicates trust and a desire for interaction. Toys are important to dogs, almost sacred. Bringing one to you is a strong sign of affection and social bonding. Accept this furry invitation, and you're strengthening your connection and fulfilling their social needs. There's more on this at thedigbook.store, where sharing behaviors are decoded for better understanding. Stay with me, because we're moving into some surprising territory next. Why does your dog watch you while they're going to the bathroom? This curious behavior is another bond-driven trait. In the wild, going to the bathroom is a vulnerable time for animals. By maintaining eye contact during these moments, your dog seeks reassurance that you're on guard, watching over them. It's a sign of trust, relying on you to protect them when they're most defenseless. When you notice this behavior, give them a nod or soft word to reaffirm that all is well. These intriguing behaviors aren't just quirks, they're your dog's way of communicating complex emotions and needs. The more you understand them, the more you'll realize the depth of the relationship you're nurturing. And remember, there's always more to learn about your four-legged companion. Each behavior opens a new chapter in the complex, beautiful conversation between you both. Explore those conversations further with additional resources and guides at thedigbook.store. Why does your dog bring you toys, even when you're not in the mood for play? This behavior isn't merely about seeking a game. It's a gesture of sharing, a sign that your dog values you as part of their pack. In the animal kingdom, sharing resources strengthens bonds. By offering you their prized possessions, your dog is showing a deep trust and building a connection. Next time they drop a squeaky ball at your feet, understand it's their way of saying they cherish your bond. You can use this moment to strengthen that connection, respond with gratitude, and if possible, a little playtime. Ever notice your dog tilting their head to the side when you talk to them? Those adorable head tilts are not just for show. Dogs do this to align their ears and understand sounds better. This gesture also indicates that they're concentrating on decoding your words or tone. It's their way of engaging with you, trying to comprehend your emotional state or commands. Encourage this engagement by using varied tones and speaking to them directly. This not only improves their understanding but enriches your communication with them. Want to discover more about this charming behavior? Check out the insights shared at thedigbook.store. Let's delve into a less understood behavior. Why does your dog lean against you? It's not just about physical contact, it's your dog's way of seeking affection and reassurance. Leaning can indicate they trust you implicitly. In moments of uncertainty or when they feel insecure, a simple lean offers comfort and stability. Understanding this allows you to support your dog emotionally, by responding with gentle pets or soothing words, confirming their place as a cherished member of your family. Curious why your dog licks your face? Sure, it's slobbery, but behind this seemingly simple act lies a mix of instinct and affection. Licking mirrors the way puppies communicate with their mothers and littermates. Sometimes, it's about taste and scent exploration, drawn by the unique flavors of their human skin. More often, it's a sign of love and familiarity, a way to bond and show submission. Accept these slobbery kisses as your dog's version of a warm embrace. If this piques your interest, learn more about the nuances of canine affection at thedigbook.store. Why does your dog bark at nothing? This behavior can leave many baffled, but dogs have highly sensitive senses that detect subtleties far beyond human perception. They might hear a distant sound or smell something faint. Sometimes, barking at perceived nothingness is your dog's way of alerting you to potential intruders, real or imagined. To manage this, observe their triggers, and provide reassurance when it's clear there's no threat. Knowing when to acknowledge and when to redirect is key in maintaining calm at home. Stay with me. Number 9 is the one that changes everything. In the meantime, relish these everyday communications your dog offers. By understanding these behaviors, you're peeling back the layers of canine communication. Each insight is a step closer to a deeper, more fulfilling relationship with your dog. Keep this journey going with the resources available at thedigbook.store, where you'll find guides that decode these behaviors and more. And then there's the curious case of your dog spinning in circles before settling down to sleep. While it might seem quirky, it's rooted in instinctual behavior. In the wild, this turning ritual would flatten grass or leaves, creating a comfortable, safe sleeping spot. Even though your pup now has a cozy bed, the instinct remains. This circling is a throwback to their ancestors, ensuring their sleeping area is secure and comfortable. It's a fascinating link to their wild heritage, showing how old instincts persist in modern canine life. These behaviors are windows into your dog's world, each one a testament to the depth of their instincts and the strength of their bond with you. Observing and understanding these actions not only brings you closer but enhances the mutual trust in your relationship. Each nod and tail wag is a piece of the intricate puzzle of your dog's communication. By engaging with these signals, you appreciate the rich tapestry of emotions and instincts that define your dog's behavior, and you reinforce the loving, cooperative relationship you share. Why does your dog bring you their favorite toy, then drop it at your feet? It's not just a playtime request. This act is part of their natural pack behavior. When your dog presents you with a toy, they're offering a gift, a sign of trust and affection. It can also signal they recognize you as a leader, sharing their prized possessions as they would within a pack. This gesture is rich with meaning and deserves a moment of appreciation. Next time it happens, consider it your dog's way of saying, "We're in this together," and give them the time and play they crave. Here's another head scratcher. Why does your dog tilt their head when you talk to them? It's irresistibly cute, but there's more to it than charm. This head tilt is a sign they're trying to understand you better. Dogs are attuned to human speech and body language, and tilting their head helps them pick out familiar words or tones. It's their way of focusing on you and attempting to decode the emotional content of what you're saying. It's almost like a "how can I help" moment, underscoring the strength of your bond. Curious for more insights? Thedagbook.store has a wealth of information on canine communication, enhancing your dialogue with your pup. Why does your dog sit on your feet? This isn't just a cozy spot choice or a way to keep their paws warm. It's a way of claiming you as theirs, but in a loving, protective manner. Sitting on your feet is a form of anchoring. Dogs are pack animals by nature, and this is a sign of affection and loyalty. It can also be protective behavior, ensuring they're always close to their source of safety. It's a small gesture, but it speaks volumes about the trust and connection they feel with you. Have you noticed your dog yawning? It's more than just a response to feeling tired. Yawning in dogs can be a form of communication. It's often seen as a calming signal, either to themselves or to diffuse tension with other dogs. Yawning can also mean they're feeling a bit stressed or uncertain, using the yawn to mitigate these feelings. It's an insightful behavior, showing how attuned they are to their environment and social dynamics. Understanding this subtlety can help you respond appropriately, perhaps offering a reassuring word or a gentle pet to ease their concerns. And why does your dog roll onto their back with their belly up? It's not just about getting a belly rub, although they certainly enjoy that. This gesture is an extremely vulnerable position and demonstrates complete trust. It's your dog's way of saying they feel safe and comfortable with you. However, it can also be a submissive gesture to show they aren't a threat or to diffuse a potentially tense situation. Look for this behavior as a marker of your strong relationship, and remember, there's an entire chapter on building trust with your dog over at thedagbook.store. Each behavior your dog displays opens a new line of communication between you two. Whether through play, a head tilt, or snuggling close, your dog is constantly sending messages. By learning to understand these behaviors, you not only deepen your bond but also enrich your life with the unique companionship only a dog can offer. Stay tuned because number 9 has an unexpected twist that changes everything. Your dog's behavior is a constant dialogue filled with nuances and intent. When they jump up to greet you, it's a reflection of their excitement and affection. Originally, this action helped dogs reach their mothers' faces for attention. Today, they extend this to their human family. While it's heartwarming, training them to greet more calmly can prevent accidental scratches, showing them a preferred greeting style. And let's not overlook the wagging tail. It's a versatile tool, with each wag telling a different story. A high, stiff wag might indicate alertness or agitation, whereas a loose, sweeping wag often signifies relaxation and friendliness. Recognizing these subtleties allows you to better gauge your dog's mood and respond accordingly. Every behavior, no matter how small, is a piece of a larger puzzle. By observing and understanding these actions, you can respond in ways that strengthen your communication and deepen your relationship. Each shared glance, wag, or snuggle is a testament to the bond you've nurtured, revealing the intricate tapestry of life you share with your canine companion. There's one more behavior that's often misunderstood: when your dog leans on you. Sometimes, it can seem like a mere attempt to invade your personal space, but in reality, it often speaks volumes about their trust in you. Leaning is a way for dogs to seek comfort and connection. They lean on you because they feel safe and secure in your presence. Isn't it fascinating how a simple lean can convey such a deep-seated emotion? For more insights into understanding these subtle cues, dive into the chapters available at thedbook.store. Now, let's talk about licking. Licking is more than just an exhibition of affection, it's a fundamental part of your dog's communication toolkit. Whether they're gently licking your hand or persistently trying to clean your face, they're often telling you that they care and trust you. This behavior traces back to their natural instincts and social structures in the wild, where licking promotes bonding and care among pack members. If you've been wondering about this soggy gesture and what fuels it, you'll find a trove of explanatory details waiting for you at thedbook.store. Each of these behaviors ties into a broader narrative, the everlasting dialogue between you and your furry friend. Their actions, subtle and apparent, are woven into the oldest language shared between our two species. Understanding and interpreting these cues allow you to join in on their silent conversation. So, what does your dog's stare really hold? A secret message of love, trust, and companionship that is as old as the bond between humans and their canine partners. Every look, wag, and nuzzle is an invitation to engage, to connect, and to strengthen the beautiful bond you share. If you're eager to decode more of these endearing messages, there's a full guide available to you at thedbook.store. It's packed with tips and insights that will help you understand your dog in ways you didn't know were possible. Before you go, we'd love to hear from you. Which behavior does your dog exhibit the most? Comment below with your stories, subscribe to join our community, and share this video with another dog lover. Let's spread the joy of understanding our canine companions a little better, together. Understanding your dog's expressions is like learning a new language, a language rich with emotion and history. Take their joyful barking, for instance. Many people see barking as mere noise or a call for attention, but it's much more than that. It's your dog voicing their excitement, their need to communicate, and sometimes, their boredom. Each bark varies in pitch and length, signaling different emotions, from joy at seeing you come home to alertness at a passerby. Listening carefully to these variations helps you interpret what your dog is trying to convey. Then there's the curious case of head tilts. You may have noticed your dog tilting their head when you speak to them. It's not just adorable, it's believed to be a sign of engagement and curiosity. Dogs tilt their heads to adjust their hearing or to better focus on your voice and facial expressions. It's their way of saying, "I'm paying attention to you," a heartwarming reminder of their desire to understand us. Even the way your dog sleeps can reveal parts of their personality and feelings. A dog that sprawls out on their back, limbs akimbo, is showing that they trust the safety of their environment. Meanwhile, a dog curling up into a ball might be preserving warmth and feeling secure in a safe position. These sleeping habits are windows into their comfort levels and mood, providing clues about how they feel in their surroundings. Observing your dog's play behavior also offers insights. Play isn't just a fun pastime, it's crucial to their mental and physical health. When dogs engage in play, they're not only exercising but also practicing social skills they've inherited from their ancestors. Playful behaviors like bowing, roughhousing, or chasing are remnants of their wild ancestry, serving as practice for hunting and survival. Recognizing and encouraging appropriate play can boost their happiness and reduce anxiety. Of course, let's not forget about their interaction with other dogs. The way they approach or greet another dog speaks volumes about their social skills and preferences. A confident dog may approach head-on, wagging brightly, while a more cautious dog might circle or approach from an angle, observing before fully engaging. Their social dynamics can teach you about their comfort levels and preferences, each interaction being an opportunity to learn more about their intricate world. By delving into these behaviors, you are essentially opening a window into a world otherwise closed to us. It's a conversation built on mutual respect and understanding, one that cements your role not just as a pet owner, but as a cherished partner in their life. By paying attention to these unspoken cues, you enhance not only your connection but also the joy you both derive from each other's company. This journey of discovery between you and your canine companion is ever evolving. Each new behavior learned and understood brings a deeper appreciation of the incredible bond you share. The wisdom of observing your dog's actions enriches your daily interactions, making the companionship you cherish even more meaningful. By embracing this shared language, you celebrate the beautiful, complex relationship between our two species, one filled with affection, understanding, and unending loyalty.